Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Shadowcoast with Shadowcoast Gaming. We are playing Expeditions of Viking and having a blast. There's a lot of dialogue in this game, so I do apologize. Not as much combat as I like. We are playing an Iron Man Insane mode, which in and of itself is insane since I have not played this game before, so I quite frankly um, don't know what the heck I'm doing. So I need to return to Tolfin to choose a name for my ship. But so we actually knocked that one out. Great. We're gonna head to Ribe, which we have not been to before. And, so, yeah, I don't know how to rest and heal. I'll be doing how-to videos, once I figure out how to do things. I kind of like to play and not, Erling's Farm. What is this? Ribe. Low food, normal shelter, very high security. So we are going to pick everybody, head to Ribe, build our herd, get some medicine. Wait, what? Bear with me for 1 second, guys. I just uh, um, I'm not really sure how to camp here. So we're gonna head to Ribe and try to figure it out as we go. Again, I will make how-to videos as I figure things out. Marsh campsite. 7 hours. I thought we had clicked on that before and it just took us back to where we were. So let's see. Alright, we're just gonna head to Ribe. I don't know why it keeps taking us back. I think we're wasting time, which is not good. Isilif is disgruntled. I think we must be... Are we bugged or something? I hope we're not bugged. Alright, so we're gonna go into this cabin. As you enter, you cause a sweet, sickening smell of death pours. Griffo lies dead on the ground, blood all around him, and the walls by the door. The house is trashed, all furniture upturned or ripped in some ways. I'm sorry, Shadowcoast. We have done this. We should follow the tracks outside. What the hell? If that camp screwed us, we will murder them all. So maybe we couldn't leave because we had to do that storyline? Alright, so we see some blood droplets.
There's bones here. A deer.
It must have been the travelers here who killed Grimmelf.
Looks like wolves got her.
They
Poor little creature never stood a
him,
chance.
those cowards.
It's just an animal. Stay vigilant, lest we end up the same way.
If we find those... Do we have like a quest?
It must have been the travelers here who killed Grimmelf. They ganged up on him, those cowards.
Well, I'm not entirely sure how this works, guys. We are learning as we're going. Oop. Grab the herb. Alright, so let's see if we can... If we encounter those travelers again, they're done. You can't kill family. Unacceptable. So in the last episode, we just asked them to leave. In retrospect, we should have just taken them out. I do have to figure out how to camp and rest and heal.
This town goes on forever.
Have you never been to Ribe before?
Has Hulda ever left Skjern? You're a grown woman. Are you not allowed to leave on your own? Hulda can't prevent me anymore, but I don't know. I feel obligated towards her. It's a generous thing, what you've done for her over the years.
Alright, Svana, give us some medicine. The gauge is young, but not much older than you. Her blonde hair is elaborately braided and her brightly colored eyes embroidered with complex religious patterns. Welcome, my name is Svana. I am Juja here at the temple. Is this your first time visiting? Yes, I never had the occasion to enter this house before. Oh, we're honored to host you. Have you come to petition gods? I need medicine for a sick friend. We are always happy to help. Please describe the illness. Nefta, she has deep, awful cough and a fever. She's been bedridden for many weeks. Can you help her? Yes, I help, but I need moldy bark from the troll tree. Where does this tree stand? In the marsh to the southeast, look for patches of yellow-green mold on its trunk. If you bring me that bark, I will use it to make a cure for you. I'd like to make an offering. We have shrines Odin, Thor, or Freyja here, but I'm happy to accept offerings for any Aesir or Vanir you wish to appease. I can't afford to make the... so I have to return. Alright, so... we're trying to be efficient here because it looks like there's a time pressure factor. Alright, so the motley herd. Skullgrimmer. You're describing from your father's funeral feast. Oh, here, the shouter. I greatly enjoyed myself at your feast, especially the show you put on at the end. You fight well. It was a good feast and one I won't be able to match again for some time. When I host another one, you will be invited. I'm glad to hear it. You sure know how to brew meat up there and skern. Drink that. It's good as dangerous, but it's a danger I'm gladly face. Tell you what brought you to arrive today. I'm here looking to hire a crew for my ship. You've chosen a bad time to recruit. Mercenaries have no trouble finding low-risk work at the moment. What with the trouble in the marsh? What trouble? People have been disappearing in those marshes for years, but it's gotten a lot worse lately. As many as a dozen disappearances over the past 2 months. Entire trade caravans simply vanish in there. The whole city is awash with rumors of lantern men, man-eating witches, and other such nonsense. If your interest goes beyond idle curiosity, I suggest you ask Rogue Hilder about it. She's been trying to find people willing to do something about it. Help Ride make the place is safe. Alright. I still have no idea how to camp. And heal. Fucking freezing out here. Standing in the cold while you talk about the fire. It's no job for a fighting man. Boredom. Teeth clattering. Do Jarl, Ragnar's Huskers usually complain this much? Maybe if it was good here in the cold old day. Watching people come and go. Look around the yard. Who are you? He's Nuki. Children complain, the best among us act. There's feast going to waste right here. This is stealing from the Jarl Shadowcoast. It won't end well. So the honor you'd bring our clan cannot stand up to the rumbling of your belly? A right shame, all this food and drink with no one to enjoy it. Yeah, let's not start a rumble. We have to figure out how to heal our people. Nefcha has a severe injury, so we have to rest that. Which I'm not sure. Ooh, so like throne. Welcome you arrived, Shadowcoast. To what do we owe the pleasure of your visit? I seek your permission to recruit for my ship. For an expedition, I won't stand in your way, but the warning I gave your father extends to you as well. Stay in no entire value your life. Danes go encroach on my territory. I am forced to seek aid elsewhere. A troubling accusation. Are you able to prove it? I'm working on it. Meanwhile, I'm simply here to assemble a crew. Forward out to my barracks that you're seeking a crew. Mercenaries are often found there sparring with a herdman. I've come to trade at your market. Very good. As always, we shall be glad to have your business. I heard rumors about disappearances in the marsh. I wish for people to travel safely to and from our city. If this isn't dealt with soon, Rab's reputation will suffer. Bounty of silver belongs to anyone with the courage to seek out and solve this problem. I'm not afraid. Allow me to deal with this task. Of course. If you need my counsel, my door is always open to my neighboring thanes. Alright, so now we can get some silver for dealing with it. Well, let's see. So we need to go to the marsh for a few things. So monsters in the marsh, travel to the marsh and find the source of the disappearances. The frail one, to make a cure, Rab needs a bark from Toll Tree in the marsh. Toll Tree in the marsh. Hungry? How do I eat? How do you eat rations? Prepare pole bar poison. Hungary. Hungary. I'm not sure. Medicine. These like meat rations aren't perishable. Alright, so let's travel to a campsite maybe, guys. We need to figure out how to eat. And marsh. We're headed to, I believe, what's a campsite. Eliminate all enemies. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, so we are clearly not in the clear. So this is going to be a key learning. Again, we are playing on Iron Man Insane mode, which I might be regretting here, as this might very well end our entire campaign very shortly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, he's in cover. The wolves are gonna seek cover. Alright, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. Okay, 6 is over there. $66. Nice. Missed. Alright, I think we should have kept him there. Ow. Oh snap. Nice, we're just knocked down. Now this guy is way more scary. Okay. We have that guy back there, so we're gonna try to focus fire down the wolf mother. %, chance. Oh, I keep forgetting they can attack of opportunity, which got a healer.
I can fix this. Great, thanks.
Alright, getting some combat in here. Fighting wolves, trying to get to the camp. %, chance. Oh, jeez. Oh, snap.
Let's take a look.
Ow. Alright, so... Alright, back to... Ooh, snap. Did not look good. Okay, good.
I can fix this.
Good one, thanks.
Alright, so... Circling around.
Need a hand?
Oh, nope, no! Come on!
Don't think about running. I'm not done with you yet.
I thought I clicked on the spot and not on the enemy. So good. Camping. Welcome to your campsite. This is where you heal injuries and create items and equipment. When characters want to talk to you, they'll strike up a conversation during the night. This is your to-do list. Alright. Over here. Every time you make camp, you need to make sure that everyone gets rest, that everyone eats, that broken items are repaired, and that every injured herdman is treated. At the same time, you should ensure the camp is well guarded. Start by assigning food to everyone. Your herdmen are just as happy to eat rations as meat, but remember that meat perishes quickly if it's not eaten or preserved. Characters lose morale if they don't eat. Each night is divided into 4 shifts, and you are able to assign 1 task to each herdman per shift. Try to assign different tasks now than and new tutorial windows will explain each one. Note, some tasks are only available to particular shifts. Once you're happy with your setup, click Make Camp, send everyone off to their chores. If you've changed your mind, the Leave Camp button takes you back to the campaign map. Resting saves off fatigue. Guard Shift 2. The camp security rating is shown here. 60%. How secures the campsite? Making it harder to attack and seal. Assign someone to clean in the last shift to keep the site security from deteriorating. The camp security rating is shown here. The higher the number, the less likely you are to be attacked or lose resources. The overall guarding score is your chance to prevent attacks or theft if your camp is unsecure locations. Your goal is to assign 5 ranks worth of guarding skill in each shift. Got it. The individual score for each shift is displayed here for your convenience. Use these numbers to gauge which shift is lowering your overall security score. Cooking grants a chance to make each of your herdmen well fed, which provides a bonus to endurance and sense for the next 12 hours. Cooking can only be done in the first shift, and only 1 herdman can cook each day. The higher the cooking skill of the cook, the higher the chance gaining bonus. How do we see people? Passive skills, utility skills, hunting, preserving, repairing. What is this? Preserving converts meat into rations. Cooking, 1 out of 5. No, 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 no. So adds a chance to give party bonuses during camp. So 1 out of 5. So Roshka will be cooking. Resting is a default task. You should make sure each hermit gets 2 shifts of rest if you want to save off fatigue, but the shifts don't have to be consecutive. If a hermit is fatigued, it will show up here over their portrait. Fatigue is one of the worst things you can affect a character. It's a huge detriment to every set. So this is a very complex game, guys. Roska, I want you to cook. Healing is you treat injured followers. This is the triage menu where you can treat the injuries that your herdmen have sustained. Anyone with healing skill can treat an injury, but the higher the healing rank, the less medicine will be needed. A healer can only treat 1 injury per shift. This shows the patient and the deterioration risk of their injury. Also shown is the penalties imposed on the patient. Use this to prioritize your patients. Patients can have more than 1 injury at a time. If this is the case, select which specific injury to treat by clicking on the injury. Eventually, even the lightest injuries can get bad enough to kill the patient. Each injury also displays its treatment costs in medicines, as well as the penalty that it imposes on the patient. Use this information to prioritize which injuries you treat first. This is the total cost to perform all the healing you've assigned. The numbers in the parentheses show the unmodified cost and the percentage bonus from the healing skills. Alright, so we're gonna accept rest. Repairs items that have been damaged. Scout. Scouting scores show the chance of points of interest being discovered in the vicinity of the camp. These can be investigated in the... Alright, so what does hunting do? Hunting score shows a chance of... Where's the hunting score? Hunting, 26. Chance that your hunters will bring back roughly 2 meat per rank of hunting. Chance of your assigned hunter to bring back enough meat to feed everyone next time you make camp. Hunting only needs a total hunting rank of 5 for all 4 shifts to maximize the chance of success. Hunting is good. What is this? Probably a range of how much food. Okay. So guard and hunt. We rest, so we can get 0 and 2. So let's hunt. Hunting is a good way to keep everyone fed without having to dip into your rations, but does subtract from the area's food supply. Cooking. Alright. Alright, what are you gonna do? You are going to heal. Wait. Hold on. Let's say you switch this up to scout and you decide to heal severe fracture. Then you decide to heal Alright, so cleaning keeps camp secret and secure, preventing cleaning up when you leave camp prevents the camp security rating from decreasing from your visit. If you don't clean up after you, campsites will get more difficult to guard each time. For obvious reasons, you can only assign clean in the final shift of the day. You only need 1 shift of cleaning duty for one herdman in order to prevent loss of security. Alright, so why don't you guard? And here... Why don't you... Severe lacerations... Accept... Use treat injuries... Draw... Foundering it can be converted into medicine with a witchcraft skill. So let's look at our people. Governed by sense, converts herbs into medicine and grants debuff abilities, witchcraft. Which gives you amount of herbs converted into medicine. Camping. Witchcraft converts herbs into medicine, which is used when treating injured. Herbs cannot be used for anything in and of themselves, except of course a nice hot cup of tea. This score shows the total resulting medicines. Each shift, a herdman can convert 1 unit of herbs into medicine per rank of the witchcraft skill. Ooh. Alright, so rest because we don't want you to get fatigued. Rest, we're going to change the skill to that. I just want to make sure that this is very technical, guys. Healing 2, okay. Um, Alright. Got a lot of guarding going on, so... In the morning, as your herd are packing down the camp and preparing to move out, you notice a hole in the bottom of one of your sacks. You check the rations order and find that much of it has been chewed upon rodents. Half the contents have been discarded. Oh man. Alright, so we got stuff. Nefsha arm has gone from severe to moderate. Also eyes have gone from severe to moderate. Okay, so this is a very technical game. Are sure you want to leave the campaign and enter the forest clearing campsite? Yes, we are sure we want to get fully healed up here, guys. Alright, awesome. Same deal. Alright. So we are now repairing our armor, running through it. When dinner is ready, Yasuo scoops a big spoonful of soup and sits down next to Roska. The warrior appears to be in unusual mood. Roska, is it true your teacher is a Valraven? I don't know, could be. but you live with her, yes? Roska nods without looking up from her bowl. You never saw her turn into a raven and fly off in the night? There was this one time I woke from the sound of wings. I was sure it came from inside the home, but there was no bird when I lit a candle, and Holder wasn't in her bed either. When I woke up in the morning, she was there again, sleeping like normal. That settles it then. She's clearly a Vol Raven. How does that settle it? That must have been a nightmare. For all you know, she may have got up to piss and a bird happened to take off outside and wake the girl up. Believe what you will, the crone always had the look of a shapeshifter about her, and Roska's story is enough to convince me. Uh, I'm sure she is. Just as I said, we should keep an eye on the old woman next time we're home. Who knows what she did to earn that curse? Rosa smiles into her stew. Hopefully we built some good reputation. So we're getting it +2 meat. And the first shot hunting and brought +2 meat. Alright, moderate to moderate. Eyes went to light, so we're gonna just have to keep camping for Nefja, but we're gonna need more herbs. We will head to the marsh next turn, guys. Thank you for watching. This has been very educational, learning how to camp, gain food. I fatigued. Light lacerations, eyes. Fatigued. You know what? We're gonna enter the area one more time. All right, everyone needs to. Two shifts to sleep. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Why don't you... Preserving and converting meat not assigned to herdman into rations. This is helpful because unlike meat, rations last forever. This score shows the total resulting rations each one. So, great. Hides, rations. Does it say we have... so instead of preserving, why don't you guard? Two, 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 two. Alright, light, healthy, light. Great. You did only get one meat, but that's okay. Alright, so this is a lot of management where we're going to have to move people around. Alright, thank you guys for watching. This is, like I said, been an educational episode. Hope you enjoyed. I will be doing how-to videos solely focused on certain aspects such as camping, etc., and how to set it up. So please refer to those videos if you want to focus on that, though you just watched this one. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next episode.